In today's video, I want to teach you how to do self-inquiry meditation step by step. I'm going to be breaking it down in the most simplest way possible where you can be left with no confusion, okay? The purpose of self-inquiry is to discover what you really feel as I. What this I that you're constantly referring to really is. Because on a very surface level, we just assume this I to be this. I am Sunny, this body. I am John. I am Susan. But Sunny, John, and Susan are constantly changing. Yet the sense of I always remains constant, ever present, never changing. So once you're going a little deeper into this sort of inquiry in your meditation, you're starting to recognize that this I is always constant and it is aware of Sunny always changing, the thoughts of Sunny always changing, the body of Sunny always changing. It's starting to see that Sunny itself is just an accumulation of these thoughts and a bundle of sensations. So what is this I really? That is the beginning of inquiry. Okay? So in normal meditation and conventional meditation, the attention is always pointed outwards onto objects. You can say that it's more of a concentration to silence the mind for temporary periods of time, right? So we're focused on the breath or the sound of some meditation music or a sensation or just feeling the body. The attention is directed onto something. In self-inquiry, we're actually taking the attention away from the object and inquiring the subject that is always present. So instead of directing the attention outward, we are inquiring to what the subject really is. So we're directing the attention back onto itself, trying to discover what is its source. So in other words, you can also say we're keeping the attention from going outward, and therefore it subsides back into its source, enabling the recognition of what I truly am. All right, so I'm going to lay out the process step by step. And after you're done watching this video, you can also get the complete cheat sheet on which I'll have the steps written completely. All you have to do is just go over to my Facebook group. You can join for free, and the cheat sheet will be on there for free. Okay, it'll be like a checklist with all the steps listed. So let's get right into it. Step number 1, simply contemplate. Launch this inquiry. What is this me? Right? I'm constantly referring to a me. Like, I am this, I am this, I am thinking, I am doing this. What is this? So we're no longer taking this I for granted. We're no longer just assuming this I to be this body. What is this I really? Another way you can ask this is, who am I? What is this me? Now, step 2 is, do not think of the answer. This is not a mental inquiry. We're not launching a mental inquiry or thinking about the answer of what I think I am. No. Because that itself is another thought that would be in our perception, in our awareness. What is this sense of me that is aware of this thought arising? So do not think of the answer. Go directly towards what the question points to, right? What is this me? So rather than thinking about it or contemplating it, take your attention to me. What is this me that I'm experiencing right now? Now, step number 3, turn your attention to this sense, I, to your natural presence, the sense me. Right now, there's a sense I am watching this video. So you are inquiring, what is this me? And you're turning your attention to the sense me. What is felt as I. And you're simply resting the attention here. And what you'll notice is that, especially if you're new to inquiry, as soon as you even begin to kind of turn your attention inward in this way, onto just the natural felt presence, me, automatically thoughts may arise, right? Or you may start thinking about what I am or what is this me. So as soon as thoughts arise, no need to worry, right? It's fine. But step 4, as soon as thoughts arise, instead of following the thought or thinking the thought, or being so interested in what the thought has to say, no matter how relevant it seems to be, simply let it go. And instead of following the thought and thinking it, inquire, what is this me that is aware of this thought? So you see, even when the thought arises and tries to take your attention back outward again, we're actually not suffering the thought or following it. We're actually using the thought to direct the attention back inward onto its source. So as your attention is resting in this me sense, this I am sense, and thought arises, simply, as soon as you catch yourself thinking, again, launch the inquiry. To whom do these thoughts arise? What is this me that is aware of this thought not being present, then being present, and then leaving, being replaced by another thought? What is this me that is aware of this? And then lastly, step number 5, again, turn your attention to this sense of me and just rest the attention in I am. So you see, even though I've broken it down into 5 steps, 2 of the steps are actually the same. It's just a repetition of, again, the attention going outward and then you just directing it back onto the sense I. This sense I is the doorway between separation, multiplicity, duality, and what you truly are. And it is through this doorway that you came into multiplicity, and it is through this doorway which you will realize what you truly are. The attention must be kept on I am. And it is through these 5 simple steps that you can, so if you're currently just meditating, right, on an object, that you can really, really deepen that practice and do the pure meditation, which is inquiry. The pure meditation, which is awareness of awareness, awareness on awareness, being aware of being aware. It is the direct path through which the I reveals itself, through which we are transcending just this mind-body identification and recognizing what I truly am. So lastly, I want to share with you one quote that I recently shared in a recent video as well, which describes this entire thing, okay? And I believe it is by Ramana Maharshi. He said, "Hold on to the sense I am to the exclusion of everything else. When this mind becomes completely silent, it shines with a new light and vibrates with new knowledge. It all comes spontaneously. You need only to hold on to the sense I am." And that's really what inquiry is. Keeping the attention in its source, I am, which is consciousness itself. Keeping it from going outward onto objects, creating duality, creating a subject-object relationship. Rather, keeping it here, having it subside into its source, enabling the recognition that I am, that I am. Okay, so again, all these steps will be in a little checklist, which I'll post in my Facebook group. All you have to do is go there and join, and you'll have access to it. I'll post that in the first comment of this video, the link to that, and the description box of this video. Other than that, if you want to really dive deeper into inquiry and you want to shift from ego to presence, then watch my free master class down below. It is 1 hour, and it will take you much deeper into this whole practice and clear up a lot of confusion that you may have and a lot of questions and obstacles that you may be facing with inquiry. So that's completely free. Watch that in the description box below as well. Okay, other than that, I hope you have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and I will see you next time.